The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Mr. Nyesom Wike, says residents affected by the construction of Arterial Road N5 from Life Camp Junction to Ring Road 3 will be compensated. Wike made a promise after inspecting some ongoing projects at Life Camp, Kantape, and International Conference Center in Abuja on Monday. The news agency of Nigeria NAN reports that the minister had on October 25th inaugurated the construction of the 4-kilometer, 6-lane dual carriage from Life Camp Junction to Ring Road 3, somewhere in Ido, Gwari. The Life Camp Junction to Ring Road 3 road project is the continuation of Arterial Road N5, also named Obafemi Awolowo Way. The road, when completed, will connect the districts of Kado, Kamo, Gwarimpa 1, Dape, Ido Gwarimpa, as well as Sabiri and Diedie. After inspecting the ongoing project being executed by Julius Berger, the minister noted that some cash crops and a number of houses along the road corridor would be affected. He assured that in the 2 days, the communities of those who own some crops and those who would lose their houses or part of their structures will be compensated. What we went to do at Life Camp has to do, majority, with some crop and some small number of houses that we need to pay compensation for. But if it requires relocating them, we will do. If it requires just compensation, we will do, depending on what is feasible. What is important to us is that we are working together with the various communities to solve the problem, he said. Wike expressed satisfaction with the pace of work so far, adding that the people residing along the road corridor were happy that the road was being constructed. On the construction of access road from Nnamdi Azikiwe Expressway by 16N to George's quarters in Kantape district, the minister disclosed that the scope of the contract has been extended. He said that the scope of the work had been extended to link with N20, named after Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka. This, he said, will make the road to be more meaningful instead of terminating at George's quarter. The contractor has agreed that it will still complete the project with the additional job within the same time frame of May 2025. So we're happy with the commitment, he said. Wike, who equally inspected the ongoing renovation of the International Conference Center by Julius Berger, expressed satisfaction with the quality of the job. With what I have seen with Julius Berger doing, I am quite satisfied, and by the grace of God, by April next year, they will hand over this project and it will be available for Nigerians to use. What is important is that we're going to have what is called an international conference center that can meet the standard of any international conference center in the world, he added. He assured that most of the project will be completed and inaugurated in May 2025 to celebrate the second year of President Bola Tinubu in office. He said that the FCT administration will do all that it could to give Nigeria a befitting capital city that could compete with any capital city in the world. The minister added that beyond the city center, satellite towns were also undergoing transformation to improve the quality of life of the residents. He also said that attention was being accorded to schools, with more than 32 schools undergoing renovation and rehabilitation. Nyesom Wike will compensate and relocate those affected by road projects. Nyesom Wike is making a promise. We're not in Nigeria. Promise from these our leaders. They are not something to be taken seriously. He has said it here, but we don't know how far this promise will go. Maybe it's just for the news. It's just for report for people to hear that they've promised something, but nothing actually may come out of this. Anyway, what Wike is stating right now is that his goal is to turn Abuja into an international standard that's the roads in Abuja, they will meet international standards. That's good. It's a good thing, good initiative. But what about the lifestyle, the quality of life people live, and still the hardship? The economy is still down, and they are focusing on the roads. And it will be a good balance, because with what is projecting is saying that these roads, all of them, they will be completed um, by May next year, 2025, also to coincide with another 1 year of Bola Tinubu's administration. That it will be another 1 year where Bola Tinubu has been in power within the time frame, and that with all of that, he believes that the people will be satisfied, the people will be happy. That is what the residents are saying, that the residents, they don't mind compensation or relocation, whatever the government will do for them, they are happy with that. Yes, some Wike is making promises, but Nigerians are asking a question right now that with the with the fight he has with River State governor, that what time will he have to focus on all of this, because he still has some interest in River State, still wanting to control the resources of River State. This is ministerial duty. He's been coming out and saying a lot of things, um, removing beggars from the road, removing them and not planning any alternative for them, giving them any other option. This is the one place we've seen that he's stating that he will either compensate or relocate those affected by the road project. Well, we're hoping that he will truly and finally remove his hands from Rivers State and allow the governor to lead the state, because when he was governor, nobody was over him like that, because he would not even allow it. That was why he fought with Rotimi Amechi. So let's believe that he will concentrate on his ministerial role now, and serve Nigerians, because he's been called to serve. Because these leaders, sometimes they forget that when they get these positions, it's not to serve themselves, it's to serve the people, it's for the good of the people. And we hope that this promise he's making now, he will see to the end. He stated it himself that he will either compensate, and he used the word that whichever is feasible, he will either compensate or relocate them. You can't just destroy their houses and leave them like that to even make life more miserable. The country is already hard enough. Nobody want to add extra burden on themselves. Well, guys, let's hear your own thoughts, what you think regarding what Wiki has just said. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now.